Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be trying out my new build for a Jeskai control deck in Standard, so let's take a look at the list. So I took a little break for a couple days, haven't played Standard too much, so I'm trying to hop back in with Jeskai, which is usually one of my favorite color combinations to try out, and don't know if this deck is super competitive, and I am trying out some funky one-ofs to just see how it goes, see what I like. But yeah, it's a pretty typical control strategy. We have our good old blue-white staples like Normalize, 3 Steps Ahead, and Get Lost, as well as Sunfall. And we have 4 Maze Mind Tome, of course, the value engine and life gain extraordinaire. And then for red, we get to use cards like Torch the Tower and Lightning Helix, as well as Zurgo and Ojutai, which is a really fun win con in Jeskai that if it sticks around and doesn't die immediately, which it does have hexproof when it comes into play on that turn, so it's hard to kill. I could see going up to 4 of these in this deck. For this version, I'm just going to try 2 for now and see how it goes. And we have some other fun one-ofs like Overlord of the Mistmores and Overlord of the Boiler Bilges as alternate win cons, as well as Chandra Flameshaper, a very powerful planeswalker from Foundations. I'm also trying out Season of the Burrow, which I don't know if this card is amazing in the current standard meta, but I frankly just missed it from Bloom Burrow, and it's really fun because it can exile multiple permanents, but it can also get us some stuff back from our graveyard, like High Noon, which we're trying as a one-of against aggro decks, and it's kind of a weird flexible card. It can also get back our tomes, our Authority of the Consuls, or it can get back Stormchaser's Talent, which I'm having a lot of fun with trying out as a win con. There are definitely more token-based decks that could use 4 of these. I could also see going up to 4 Caretaker's Talent in this deck and really going in on the token strategy, and maybe I'll do that in another video. In the sideboard, we're just trying to take care of various things. We have stuff for the graveyards, stuff for the artifacts and enchantments, and stuff for the aggro decks, etc. If you do end up enjoying this video and want to hit that subscribe button, please do. It does help support my channel quite a bit, and thanks again for stopping by. Let's hop into a match and see how it goes. Back in action. It's a new year in a new season. We are on the play. I don't think I can keep this hand. Need a blue source. Let's try again. Okay. Guess I'll drop one of our 3 Get Lost. Seems reasonable. Can't activate the blue in the Verge, which is a bit awkward, isn't it? Might have to do some mana base tooling around. Well, I guess I'll play this, and then next turn we can get down the falls and have Normalize online. We just can't Normalize anything right now, which is fine since our opponent doesn't do anything. So I'm cool with that. Sure. 3 Steps Ahead is a good card. Opponent's not doing anything too scary yet, so let's see if we can counter something here. Perfect. Could have Get Lost that too before it hit the before they got the draw trigger off, I suppose. Mono black seems to be Bloodletter. All right. I guess I'll just kill that and save 3 Steps Ahead. I'd love to use 3 Steps Ahead with 5 mana so we can do 2 modes, if you know what I'm talking about. Don't hit a land drop, but I don't really want to be exposed and risk it by drawing a two cards at 3 steps ahead there. Dreams. Artifact or creatures, so they take the Tidebinder. I could counter it. And then they, I guess I'll counter it. I don't really want them to know our hand, so that's a bit of a tough call, honestly. Because they could take the Tidebinder, we'd still have 2 3 steps ahead available, is pretty good, but then they can just play around it. Ooh. And they don't do anything. It's really good for us. Have Demolition Field for the Sanctuary. Feel a little baited. Maybe I'll wait on the demo field. See if they want to use a map token on it. Nothing. Well, I have a feeling they might just have entirely... Let's do this right. I want to hold up in white mana in case we need to use Get Lost. But I was going to say is I have a feeling they just have a bunch of creature destruction in hand, seeing as they're not doing anything else. What do we need? Guess we could have just gotten a white here. I guess I'll get an island. Still can't draw land, but we get a high noon. Oof. Feeling a little awkward. Yeah, I think we're just chilling. I mean, we have nice answers for various things. Duress. So what are they going to take if we don't counter this? Probably take Get Lost, I imagine. I don't want them to know anything about what I'm doing. Okay, Tome is good. Question is, do we draw right now to get a land to hit our land drop, or do we hold up Get Lost so they don't get a card off of an annex? I think since we can, and they're not doing much, I want to try to get a land. We do not. Wow. Wowie. Slasher. Well, not much to do about that. We didn't have a counterspell before to hold up. Sunfall can kill it. I might take a hit from it, though, honestly. Ooh. Torch, you say? Still no land. Very awkward. Let's... What are we doing? I think I need to try to hit land. Shoot. Well, that foils my plan a bit. Could have played High Noon there and sacked it to Torch a Tower in the same turn, but now we can only sacrifice the Tome to Torch, which might be worth it. But no lands is no good, as I always say. In fact, I never say that, but I'm just gonna... do I really want to take this? Shoot. Fine. Gonna trust we'll get to the land number 5. Wow. No, thank you. I mean, Overlord's a great card, but not gonna do it right now. Okay. Yep. Very interesting. Think we need to get lost the annex. And I guess play Tome and not draw with it. And I think I'll just take a hit from this 6/6. We do have 2 Sunfalls, so... Oh, dear God. Well, now our hand is being a little forced. Yeah. Well, so we take 9... Or kill the 6/6 and take 6. I guess it doesn't really matter, right? And we have to leave the annex open. Because we're just dead on board if we don't kill a creature. So that's pretty bad for us. Just gonna do this right now. We know they're not gonna mill us. Thank God. We will be able to Sunfall next turn is what we need to do. But they will keep getting cards at the annex, which is very unfortunate. And we have 2 Get Lost in the bin, so slowly running out of enchantment removal. Well, it's good that they can't cast this with the Bloodletter on board, or we would be dead. To take care of their creature land there with the sweepers, that's very nice. And we'll probably just keep scrying with Tome. And hopefully continue to hit lands. Maybe get a win con. Maybe get an answer for this annex. Can Jeskai do anything against the value train? I guess I'll get rid of Tidebinder. High Noon. Now. Scribe. Guess I don't really want to land now. I need something more immediate. Okay. Don't have a choice in the matter, but we do have 3 steps ahead, which is very nice. No answer for this annex still, and I probably messed up the sequencing earlier on, but hey. Nothing. Okay. I'm gonna draw a card. Torch, you say? And they're getting things in their hand, aren't they? They can probably just kill this 2/2, I'd imagine. No more lies. Not gonna do much when they have 10 swamps out. Just gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that now. If we can use 3 steps ahead to make a copy tome, that would be pretty sweet. If they give us something to counter here. Yeah, I guess that's a good counter. And I'll make a copy tome. Need the tomes because their value of the annex is very strong. And tome value also strong. I guess I need to tick these up, but I also want to be drawing cards with them. Alright, let's put away the archive. I think I'm not gonna scry here. Okay, that's fine, and then I'll draw a card. Gain the 4 life. Maybe they'll kill themselves with their own annex if we kill all their demons. It's a slim hope if I've ever thought of one, but hey. Storm Chaser's talent can get back a get lost. That's nice. Do we tap out to do that right now? If we don't, I mean, we're not really going to be able to use No More Lies, are we? I think we got to do that. I think I'm just going to do it. Hope it's not a catastrophic mistake. But hey. Yeah, I think we gotta get lost. You want to cut down my 2/2? No, they go for the throat. Oh, maybe they only have go for the throats in hand and they can't kill the artifact? Probably not. Edict on the 2/2. Okay, understood. Let's get some win cons, baby. We do have them in our deck. Storm Chaser's talent can be one. Guess I'll scry. No. Where were you, lands, when I needed you most? Beza. So, we can't get a card from them easily. Well, we know we want to get lost. Do we do Beza for the life? I'm sure they'll be able to kill it. Ooh, I wouldn't mind hitting a land drop, so I'm going to hold off on the Beza for a turn. Okay. That's a land, and I guess I'll just hold up and get lost and No More Lies. Could still play Beza, though. We're really not going to be able to No More Lies anything, are we? I guess we'll just play this and assume it'll die, but hey, they just used 2 pretty powerful removal spells. Get a treasure, that's nice. Very expensive way to get 4 life, isn't it? Alright, we just gotta get lost before their end step. I guess we'll do it now. Wow, they don't have anything, so maybe they do just have all creature destruction in hand. It's pretty good for us. We don't have any creature lands, but we do have this, and I don't think they'll have enchantment destruction. So we're just gonna chill, and then now we're gonna start making a little army of 1/1s. Could be good. Ooh, they don't do anything? Oh my god. Did we exhaust mono black of their resources? Okay, there's Zergo and Ojutai, but I'm sure it'll just die. Has hexproof. So they need an edict to kill it. So I think we gotta go for it. It is one of our main win cons. Boom, connects. They don't do anything. Let's take it 3 steps ahead, and yeah, let's bounce that bad boy. Very nice. I think I'll play Tome here. No, actually, maybe I just needed to hold up 3 steps ahead. That could have been an oopsie. Slasher. Yeah, that would have been nice to counter. Do we make a 1-1? Do we Sunfall? No, we don't. We just torch this thing and sacrifice our treasure. What am I talking about? Oh my goodness. That's why we have Torch the Tower in the deck, is for cards like this. I'll bargain our token. Get a 1-1. Get out of here, Slasher. Maybe they'll be able to kill their own Slasher here. They might. Looks like they will. That's fine. So, we have answers for that. We have Sunfall, but I can honestly just chill for a second. Maybe get in with our 1-1. Don't have to worry about this right now. But can't do anything about them using their maps. Wow, do they have any non-swamp lands? I guess they have Soulstone Sanctuary, but I feel like they could have some other colorless lands in here for the utility. Duress we might have to counter. Oh, no, they bin it. Feeling weirdly optimistic right now. I think we can save on the Sunfall. Okay, there's a Bivouac. That's nice. We get in with Zergo. Hell yeah. Big strong dragon coming through. Guess I'll take the torch. Maybe I should have taken the anchorage there, I guess, actually. Can wait a turn to decide what to do with this thing. Well, that actually works out rather nicely. I think I'll just do this right now. Don't get to hold open 3 steps ahead, but we do get a 1-1. Yeah, the Stormchaser's Talent win con is feeling good right now. I love this card. Like, I wish it would be a 4 of, but I don't think our deck is quite... Okay. I don't think our deck is quite needs to be a Stormchaser's Talent focused deck, but hey. You're right. Let's get Exercise in. Get rid of Authority of the Consoles. Lauren, Disdainful Stroke, Scorching Dragonfire all seem good to exile things and kill artifacts and enchantments. I'm going to go down on No More Lies, maybe a little on Tome. And Lightning Helix, I think, can go. Maybe Overlord can go, and we'll add in a Requisition Raid. Let's try it. I must say, I'm pleasantly surprised by our deck in that first game. Ugh. I guess I'll keep. It's a bit of a weird hand. Verge feeling pretty bad here, not being able to do turn 1 blue. I think I'm going to get down the archive and make sure there's no more lands on top. Okay, Sunfall is good. So a little slow on the start here, but they didn't turn 1 to rest us, but they do Deep Cavern Mat, so I'm going to say there goes our talent, but they don't know about Sunfall. Or they should probably take 3 steps ahead, I suppose. But Sunfall is going to be our only saving grace here, which is a little scary. Yeah, they take the talent. It's good for them. Nothing to do here, so play a tapped land and then see if they have a Slasher right here. Please don't. And please don't have a Duress. Oh god. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would have been good to counter, but hey, we cannot. Lands, no thank you. I am totally good on the lands. Extremely good, one could say. But if they just do bat, I'm very much chillin'. We're still 2 turns away from Sunfall, so I think I will counter that. I would love to draw cards with 3 steps ahead, but I don't think we can. If we take a hit from Slasher, we're very close to death. Okay. A gigantic 7-drop that we are nowhere near casting. I guess I'll thin the deck. Guess I will thin the deck. Could have gotten a mountain there, I suppose, so we don't take any damage from this later on, but... Oh, would love to try to block with Anchorage there, but going to assume they have a lot of kill spells in hand. Okay. I guess we have to Sunfall. They could deal what? They could deal 6. They could deal 12 next turn, so with the Bloodletter on board. So I think that's too risky. Feeling exposed. Chandra could be good in a couple turns, but I would love to draw something else. God, the Annex just makes you feel behind, doesn't it? As does Flooding. Okay, there's a 6/6. Seems good. Our death is imminent. We can get back Sunfall with the talent, so I think we'll do that. Not much else to do this turn. Activating the 2/2. Can't do that, and so yeah, I think we do need to do this. Get Sunfall, and then I'll play, I guess, a tapped land. Oh, and that is just our demise. Okay. Ow. You got me. Alright. No More Lies can come back in. It's pretty good in the early game. Maybe just do 1 Storm Chaser's talent, I suppose. Okay. It's a hand. Hopefully they don't turn 1 Duress us here. Season is nice because it can take care of 2 permanents at once, even though it does make them draw cards, but I just missed this card, frankly. Ooh, them taking Lauren here is unfortunate, to say the least. Play a fast land. Tome. Okay. Gonna hold off on the Tome until we can also cast No More Lies in the same turn. Okay, that is an easy thing to counter, I think. Let's get a second blue right here. And seeing as we just drew three steps ahead and they don't know about it, I'm going to hold off on the Tome. The nice thing about Season 2 is we can get back Tome if we survive that long. Please give me something to counter. Let me know in the comments if you found a silver bullet for the Black Unholy Annex decks, because, you know, I think we have a decent amount of cards in our deck that can deal with their threats, but God, it just feels inevitable death, I mean, when you're playing against these decks. And yeah, I could just be playing my own version, but I'm trying to have fun, trying to play other colors. 2 Lilianas, Jesus. I think we counter that. I mean, maybe that was a bit hasty on my part, but play Tome here and pretend we might have another counter spell by holding up 2 blue. Something to bargain at least a Torch, but it's not the best. Oh, dear God. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe I didn't need to counter Liliana there. And I could attack her down with Anchorage. I guess that was potentially the move, but I think I Season here. Sure. Or do I hold off on Season for 1 turn? They get another card. would love to return something with Season, but I think we need to nip that in the bud. And let's see what they play. Love to be able to counter something next turn, but I'm still feeling quite behind. Okay, that could be worse. Torch says bye. Would have loved to torch the Soulstone Sanctuary, but no such luck. Love this token. How could you not? Oh. Shieldred, you say? Okay. I think I'll... Oh, Jesus. I really want to draw a card with Tome. It's just going to be very painful. And I want to play Overlord, but then we can't hold up in 3 steps ahead because we don't have the right mana. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. If we play Overlord, they won't attack with Shieldred, but we can just chump, I think. So I think I do need to be able to counter something, seeing as we don't have any other removal in hand. Bit dicey, I'll be honest. I'm feeling a little rusty right now, a little scared, a little unsure. Oh, well, that's super annoying. Take our Overlord. Maybe I let them, and then I copy Tome and gain life with Tomes and try to get to a Sunfall. And yeah, I'm just gonna well, we could, oh no, I'm not going to risk it. We could power up Anchorage there and try to like quadruple block Shieldred, but I think we'd just get blown out, and we can chump this for a bit. I don't really want to draw cards with 3 steps ahead, and they know about it, so I'm gonna do what I said. I'm gonna make a token Tome once again. Tome, I love you. I need more of you. That's all I'll say. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that takes care of both of these cards. If they have a Shieldred's Edict, I will be sad, but Chandra is, does the business. That is for sure. 8 damage, deal 6. Boom, boom. Submit 2. Yoink. Be gone. Give me my Overlord back. God damn it. I want my boy. I will say, this is a very cool card. Gonna hold up our 1/1s to chump the Sanctuary if they decide to attack Chandra with it. Or if they kill both of our 1/1s here, which they do not. I was gonna say, if they kill both of them here, I'll be very sad. Chandra did her job, though. She did great. She got rid of the threats. And they have a Bloodletter, but we have ways to draw cards, so that doesn't scare me that much. Let's scry. Okay, I think I'll take that. Can counter the Bloodletter trigger, and then let's +2 Chandra, so we get to play a card off the top 3 and add some mana. Wow, none of these really help us at all, huh? Isn't that funny? Maybe I need to tackle my 1/1s first. I guess High Noon does kill the thing. So I guess I'll do that and hold open Tidebinder. That's actually, that could be worse. I am enjoying having lots of 1-ups in this deck, I will admit. Just keeps it spicy. Alright, immediately use High Noon to get rid of the Bloodletter. Zoink. Gonna keep holding open our 1/1s, hold open Tidebinder, and if they don't do anything, we'll draw with Tome, and I'm starting to feel a little good, I must say. Chandra's sticking around, which is amazing. Okay, there's the Edict. Don't think we can do anything about that. Can't draw into a counterspell because we don't have the mana open, so goodbye, Chandra. You did great. Very appreciative of your efforts. Let's draw a card. Not going to Tidebind anything, so... we would like an answer for the Archfiend. Not that. But if they don't... Alright, I think I'm going to play this as an enchantment. And then maybe if they let us double block with our 2/1s, we can torch the Archfiend. I also kind of like this because they can't kill it right now. I don't think they'll have a sweeper, but it's kind of nice. Another Bloodletter is definitely strong. We will need to kill these things. Alright. Yeah. They will die to their own Archfiend, though. If we survive. So what are we doing? We can't kill the Archfiend right now, so probably going to chump with our 2/1, but let's draw with Tome first. Not what I had in mind. Yep, I think we have to do this. We have Tidebinder to maybe save us next turn, but it suddenly got very scary. Oh no. Not that. That's not what I wanted to draw. Gain some life. Oh no. Disastrous, you could say. But we'll hold open Tidebinder. Are we just dead this turn? Ugh. That's fine. Are we gonna torch that thing? Don't have the right mana. I guess maybe I needed to not play Tome. We could block the Bloodletter with Anchorage. And then torch it. Oy yoy. Alright. My bargain. My sacrifice. Oh god, I hate that fucking trigger. Ooh. Oh. Scrying is nice. Oh, I can't even... Oh. It's a sad day. You know, I really thought we had a chance there. And forgive me if I screwed it up. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I really appreciate you stopping by, and I will see you in the next video. I hope you have a great rest of your day.